Michelangelo from Dophix is a quirky pedal. It takes overdrive and approaches it from a different angle. You have a pre-volume, so that drives volume into the pedal, giving a different kind of gain. Then there is a blend knob going from full clean to the overdriven sound. You have different clipping options, bass and middle, no treble for whatever reason there is. It has plenty of treble, so don't worry. And a boost. And then you can select if the pre-volume is always on or just engaged when the boost is on. So there are a lot of tonal options. It looks killer, it's Italian, and we're gonna listen to it now. So, I'm gonna grab my headphones. And yeah, this is a pretty intense sound. It can do subtle as well, but you'll hear that later on. In the video, is everything rolling? Yes, it is. Here we go. Less volume on the boost. Disengaging the boost. Cleans up really well with the volume pot on the guitar. Dialing back on the gain. Needs a little more level. Really smooth and creamy and lovely. Going to a different clipping mode, germanium. It's got more compression, less volume. Silicon. Sounds a little brighter, just as compressed maybe. I like the middle position, which is fat clipping. Now I gotta say, the EQ seems a little strange to me, because right now I almost have like bass dimed. I like dark tones, but not that dark. And mid is pretty much almost closed. So that could have several reasons. Maybe I'm not getting something. Or this pedal has been designed to match very dark sounding guitars and very dark sounding amps as well. Or it could just be like, this is the EQ curve and it's a bright pedal. If I like increase mids, then... You understand why I say it's a weird EQ? I mean, okay, it's a strat, but it's really bright. Turn down the bass. Well, let's set the tone controls at noon. Bridge pickup. Woohoo! That is way too bright. For me, at least. So again, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's just the pedal. But I can get really, really cool sounds with the tone at extremes. Alright, engaging a little bit of pre-gain. So now it needs a little less bass and some more treble. Sorry, I should say mids. But still, it's, well, not where I'm used to setting these knobs. I'm gonna roll back on the volume a bit. Blend. Let's set that halfway. More volume, needs more volume. And a little bit of pre-gain. It is a really cool feature. I do think it's a bit of a pity you have to compensate with so much volume, because right now level is dimed to match the previous volume, and I even had to include some of the pre-gain. Going to full clean. Gorgeous. How a stretch should sound. I think this pedal packs a lot of usable tones. Maybe Dophix went a little bit too far with the blend knob. I feel like that could have been incorporated a little better, because at 0 the level is fine. At max, like full clipping from the pedal itself without a clean signal being blended in, the level is fine. Put it halfway, you really need to compensate a lot. Maybe that's something they can fix in version 2 or 3, I don't know which version this is, but maybe that could be a cool update. But still, halfway, if that is your tone, just compensate the level and you'll be fine. And it's gonna be a killer tone. So it's got some tube screamer-ish DNA, it seems. Like heavy on the mids, but not that mid sizzle that I personally detest from tube screamers. It's a very pleasant cut through the mix mid tone, and it works wonders with different kinds of guitars. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts are, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, and you can find my gem tracks on my Patreon page. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye.